And today's signing comes 1 week after President Biden signed the CHIPS Act into law, dedicating tens of billions of dollars to boosting chip manufacturing here in the United States.
Small electronics, also called semiconductors, are used in everything from phones to smart appliances to cars. And there's been a shortage of these chips during the pandemic. Our Cameron Thompson shows us how industries reliant on chips are reacting.
At CMA's Colonial Chevrolet, while your eye may be drawn to a certain shade of blue or the all-leather interior, when it comes to making the car go, it's what's on the inside that counts.
Semiconductor is the most important thing in a vehicle other than the wheels and the engine.
As General Manager Sean Hayes explains, the average car contains about 1,500 semiconductors, also known as chips.
From the engine to the dashboard to the screens.
The majority of chip production has shifted overseas as U.S. production dropped from 38% to 12% since 1990. During the pandemic, low production and supply chain issues hurt industries that use chips, including car dealers. For Hayes, it meant a lack of new cars and a switch to used ones.
When we go to buy used cars, if there's no new ones to replace the used one, it's the old supply and demand.
Now, with the CHIPS Act, the hope is to reverse course by investing billions into the field, including $39 billion in incentives for new or expanded manufacturing.
It's a big investment. I hope it really spurs a lot more innovation.
Jeff Smith, a supply chain expert at VCU, says while it makes sense to outsource production, the U.S. needs to be critical of what it does
to mitigate the global risk. And that's risk of security, it's risk of supply.
Key sponsors of the bill, including Virginia Senator Mark Warner, hope it will create at least 12 new facilities, while junior Senator Tim Kaine says the Commonwealth could be among them.
Every state wants a part of this. The states that already have chip manufacturing are going to be in the front, and Virginia does.
Currently, there's the Micron facility in northern Virginia, while Henrico County's Whiteout Technology Center is the site of a former plant that shut down over 10 years ago. County leaders say they're working with lawmakers to position themselves for a potential reboot.
We're ready. I mean, we've got the sites, we have the infrastructure, we have the tech park, we have a workforce that is incredibly talented.
For Smith, he says it's a good start, but will likely need more money as the industry is an expensive one with constant development.
We're going to have to consistently reinvest in those systems to stay at the front end of the advanced technology.
Well, Hayes says it will take time for those plants to boost production, and his industry is likely a year out from pre-pandemic levels, but is excited at the prospect, not only for his line of work, but for bringing jobs back to the U.S.
I'm just looking forward to the point where we get back to normal.
Now, we also reached out to the state to ask about their efforts, and the Virginia Economic Development Partnership says they are working with the Youngkin administration to bring semiconductor plants to Virginia, and as they feel that they are in a good position because, quote, of a world-class infrastructure, a top-tier workforce, and excellent schools. Working for you in Richmond, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.